Good morning, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Mateusz Tuomski and I work as a Myrtha sales representative here in Poland. I am pleased to welcome you from the enormous job site of Factory of Water here in Stettin. Let me tell you a few words about this project. Factory of Water, with more than 17,000 square meters surface, is going to be the second biggest water park in Poland. In addition to many pools, saunas, bowling lanes, gyms, squash courts, there will be also a huge and a very modern educational center up here. Investor is really building something rather unique here in this very special city. Szczecin, medium-sized city with a population of around 400,000 inhabitants, located in the very northwestern part of the country. There is a German border just 15 kilometers from here. Just a short drive from here lies Berlin. While in around 1 hour you can reach Baltic coast, from where you can find direct ferry connections to Denmark or Sweden. This makes Szczecin a quite multinational city with a tourists coming from abroad every day. Myrtha is extremely proud of being a part of this remarkable project. And thanks to the cooperation with Alstal, the general contractor, Myrtha signed a turnkey contract for manufacturing, supplying and installation of 15 pools. Every pool here is unique and very interesting. We basically have almost every kind of pool there, from a competition one with a movable floor, through many leisure pools and children playgrounds, up to the crazy river and infinity pool. See-through metacrylic windows in the floor, water cascades falling from second floor, water bars where you can lounge with friends, or even another pool where you can catch a movie with family. Factory of Water is certainly aiming to be a definitive wow factor for everybody who will visit here. As you can see, all concrete works look really advanced and impressive. Therefore, Myrtha started to manufacture first pools in order to be there with the materials in a couple of weeks. The installation will be proceeding in sequences, while all pools are planned to be completed in 2022. Well, thank you very much for your attention and look forward to see you in Szczecin soon.
What are some of the biggest challenges that occurred during the design?
So, in my opinion, the biggest challenge in this project is the complexity, because we have not just to design one pool, but we have to design 15 pools in the same building. So we need a great interaction with all the partners and all the actors.
Yeah, and complexity is a number of factors that come together in a project like this. So 15 pools, that means coordinated activities at different levels on many pools, different pools that they are within all the categories that we can imagine. So you have pools that jump from 25-meter pools to a pool with a bar, pool with projections, pool for kids, play parks, you name it, spas. I think any type of pool you can imagine and any type of accessories you can imagine, we have everything in a project like this. But it helps when you have other professional actors that you can work together with in a coherent manner. So we have a professional team here, but we also have a professional team from Alstal. We have professional architects and even the investor, and all parties involved, they behave in a coherent and coordinated manner.
Can you speak to the benefit of designing in BIM, the internal benefit of the workflow and coordination with other parties that this may have?
So in this project it was very important working in BIM and to have a great interaction with architects first of all, because in this case we need to understand which is the architectural vision, the architectural idea, and we need to work to translate it in reality, in something, in a physical thing. For this reason, BIM is not just a workflow, but is a great way to have an efficient and digital coordination with the architects.
At the same time, I have to say BIM is one single word, but it can mean many things. So we know we have in the world this time very different levels of BIM, and we have a BIM project and BIM assisters, but as in many other projects, while we transition from a more traditional method of designing to a BIM-oriented design, we still have to integrate and jump back and forth with more traditional design systems. So CAD is still very much of a thing, and that means that we have all the 3D visual information and all the detailed information in the model, but at the same time we have to be able to jump back and work on CAD or on paper like in a traditional way.
Can you speak to the process of meeting the architect's expectations throughout the project?
In this project, designing BIM has been oriented a lot toward architect expectation and investor expectation. That means that all the detailed architectural and aesthetical finishes and alignment in the design had to go under scrutiny of the architect, and BIM assisted us very much in doing so. We've gone through a number of iterations for this, but at the end of the day, I think the result will show. Daniele knows something about it.
Yeah, I think this one is a very important point, because in this case the architect is very demanding, and he has a clear idea about the concept, the pool concept. For this reason, meeting his expectation for us is something not so easy but so important. So we are working to do that.
Can you tell us about the complexity of having to design 15 different pools and related features for the one project?
Yeah, in a project like this, more than in any other project I've seen actually in my career, we have pools that are covering the whole range of pool types that I've seen. It's 14 pools, but they're all very coherent in the design, aesthetical, but so vastly different from one another in terms of features and in terms of function. Which one is the one that
I think that for that reason we need the help from many different professionals, from the R&D department, from technical department, just doing a CFD analysis or doing monitoring tests. So different kind of challenges that needs different kind of professionals. I think, in my opinion, the most difficult are the waterfall.
Yeah, those are the ones for which we arranged a specific test to verify the effect of the waterfall, so that we brought up a piece of gutter with a determined flow rate to verify not only the aesthetical effect, but also the noise impact of a waterfall falling from 6 meter height onto the pool beneath it, which is another interesting pool, I think, the one with the floating leaves and all the volleyball nets and all the toys for the kids and for the adults as well. So,
Yeah,
interesting one for sure.
Regarding water distribution, has the Myrtha wall inlet system helped in acquiring this project?
So wall inlet distribution helped us for sure, and you have pools such as a river in which wall inlets combined with CFD analysis are the only real way that you can be sure you will achieve what is the architect intent. So we verify the water speed, the direction of the flow. But I think in a project like this, the ability to mix different types of water distribution, because we are specialists in wall distribution, and there are particular pools for which wall inlets are the only real way that you can achieve the best possible result. But floor inlets and floor fittings still have their place in pool design.
Yeah, especially when we have so big pool, we need floor inlet to have a better circulation. Yeah,
and shallow pools too. When you have children playgrounds, then in that sense, what comes into the picture is the ability to the touch the structural part of the slab to the part of the slab where you will fit in all the piping and fittings.
Yeah, I think the point is that we have two different options and we could choose the best one.
And verify how they work together combined with our CFD analysis.
Where are we currently regarding the completion of this project?
Right now we are in a very critical phase of the project. We have activities going on in many different areas of between the design and execution coordination, so pre-construction coordination. Activities on site are very much ongoing in terms of concrete works. So Arstad is doing a great job, an excellent job in building the concrete, and we are on the starting blocks, I think, for execution. But having 15 pools, that means that 2 or 3 of the pools are on the starting blocks, actually being manufactured as we speak.
Yeah.
But others are still very much in the design phase.
Yeah, depend a lot on the pool at the moment. We have 2 pools pretty ready, and we are working on 3 more. Yeah. And we have 10 pools in the first phase, in the concept phase. But
having pools ready for manufacturing is a very critical moment, and that means coordinating a lot of on-site activities, verifying concrete works, and doing the last-minute changes so that we're sure that what we manufacture is exactly what needs to be installed on site.
Yeah, but we are ready to start.
Yeah.